Hi guys, it's Claire, and I know my hair looks weird right now, but today I'm doing a tutorial on how to straighten your hair like I do, because I don't know, I got a message yesterday and someone was like, oh, I'll straighten your hair like I want to teach me how to straighten your hair, like do a tutorial on straightening your hair. I was like, alright, whatever. So I'm doing a tutorial on how to straighten my hair and how I do it. So first, what I did was I grabbed eye length, like that much hair, and I pulled it up into a ponytail like that. That's why it looks all goofy. Second step, you put your straightener on the highest temperature. Well, that's what I do at least. If you have really thick hair, you put it on a really high temperature. If you don't have that much hair and it's really thin, I would recommend the lower temperature just so it doesn't get fried easily. But yeah. And so you put it on the highest temperature, wait like about 15 minutes, not 15, like 5 minutes. Depends how long it takes to heat up, and until you feel the outside, and you just pat it like that, and you can feel a lot of heat. Just wait till that. Don't burn yourself though. Third step, you grab a piece of hair like this, like not that big, and you just go the highest you can, and you go down with it. You do it. I do it twice just to make sure it's straight. See, that should be straight. Oh, and what I use as my straightener, I use the Revlon. Hold on, let me just try to find it. Oh, Conair Nano Silver. It's a pretty high-tech one. I got it from my hairstylist. Well, not hairstylist, but the girl that does my hair. And then you just keep grabbing strands. As many as possible. Just keep grabbing them and grabbing them. There's the first layer. It is nice and straight. And then I pull it and I brush it out to make it soft. And I use Dove conditioner and shampoo. That's what makes my hair super soft, I don't know why. And then I grab another ponytail, and I ponytail this just so I know like what I've straightened and what I haven't, but I don't tie it around too tight because you don't want those creases in your hair. See how it's still loose and you can like pull it up and down. And then you like go over it, just a whole big thing. Now, to take the second layer out, you like take your hair out, and it's crazy. It gets crazy, and then now you do about like a mid forehead, and you grab it all the way up. This is only if you have my kind of hair. Like, if you have thinner hair than me, then you could have probably done it in 2 layers, but mine, I think you have to do like 4 or 3. It depends on how much I feel like doing. Usually I only do about 4 layers because my hair's so thick. But when I straighten it, it doesn't get thick at all. Like, it doesn't look thick. It's nice and straight and like flatter on my head than this big poof ball. So here's what I grab and how much you should have about. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, that's the second layer, and then you do the same exact thing with this layer. Just grab a little strand about this big and start straightening it like you did last time. But notice how I go, this is what you should do on every layer, but notice how I go all the way up, and then I bring it down, because you don't want random creases up here. So I go all the way up and bring it down. That is what I do, and then you just continue doing that. This is what the second layer should look like, or close to it. I just went over it and picked each strand at the same time. And if you go like this, and you see any kind of crooks, like up there, or like any little crooks, just try to fix them by going a little higher in your little streak you go through. And it should look good by that. And now if you want to take the last, this should be my last, but not including the bangs, this is my last layer that I'm going to do. and I flip it over to the other side. And then I make sure I put these in a ponytail. Oh, it's right here. I put this in a ponytail, like I did the last one, just not as tight, and kind of make it lower. And then you just flip it over like this, brush it out like this, do the same exact thing you've been doing, go over it 2 times. It should keep, if it doesn't do it good enough, just keep going over it till it does. And see, that's just as straight as all these other pieces. And then just keep going and repeating the process. Okay, and that is the top layer. For these layers that are sticking out, all you do, if your layers are sticking out too, you grab it with the straightener and just kind of make an angle to it. See how they don't stick out really that much anymore? You just do an angle and keep doing it. Now they don't stick out. Now is the bangs part. Time to do the bangs. This is the probably thing you've been waiting for, because a lot of people want to know how I do my bangs. They are interested. They naturally kind of go back, but not as much as I do it, so I'll show you. Okay, so what you do is you flip them over to the other part, and you kind of have to tilt your head, because I have a big cowlick, and you grab this one, and you turn it back. You grab the first one and turn it back. Next one, if it's more in the front, you go back. Next one, you do the same exact thing. You go back. Next one, you go back. And then this one, you just keep doing it. You just keep doing the same process of going back. See how I'm turning my straightener like that? And keep doing it till you see a little volume in it. And there's some that like stick up in the front. And then see how this little fella's just kind of sitting there? Kind of want to straighten it. See? Alright, and that's how I do my bangs. See how they're like, like a swoosh. I call them the swoosh bangs. And that is how you straighten your hair. For more videos, you can either comment below or message me or anything, because I do look at them, and yeah. So I think I'm going to do one about fishtailing, so I'll do that. Alright, bye guys.